My name's Jill Roloff. I am in the insurance defense practice group, and then I also do personal injury plaintiff work as well. Who I am as a lawyer, I'm a little bit unconventional. I like to do things. I like to kind of get to the point. I don't like to drag things out. I like to kind of get through the point. Obviously, hoping for the best results for the clients, whether that's on the plaintiff side or on the defense side. But I really don't like to drag things out. I really just like to, kind of make it easier. We have, as you can see at my desk here, a ton of cases that, and I understand that every attorney is in that position. So I kind of make it my mission, or I really try to make it as easy for both myself and for my opposing counsel, or for my co-counsels on cases, as much as I can. I decided to become a lawyer in honor of my brother's memory. My oldest brother, was diagnosed with cancer when I was a senior in college. He and I were very similar. He owned his own personal training company out in Las Vegas at the time when he was first diagnosed. Because of his cancer, his physical condition deteriorated and he decided to go to law school. He didn't complete law school, so once I graduated, I kind of decided to step into his shoes and kind of do it in his memory. My most memorable case, probably for me at this point, would be my first summary jury trial, which we got a great verdict. It was just a simple car accident case, but we actually got a no cause on it. So, obviously your first kind of stick out in your head, and that would probably be my most memorable. Outside of work, I have a passion for, I guess, fitness, but it's more about movement, actually, of how I like to think of it. I am a instructor at both a yoga studio and at a Legree fitness studio, which is a mega form of Pilates. So I do that kind of early morning or sometimes in the evenings, depending on what it is. But yeah, outside of work, I spend a lot of time doing that, working on that, friends, family, kind of the same old. My legal tip would be that be patient with your attorney. We have a ton of cases, and I'm constantly going back and forth between plaintiff and defense. In a matter of a day, we could be working on something and we have emails come in, phone calls come in, things come up that need to be handled right away. The legal process, the legal world, it takes a lot of time. It's very hard to get something start and finish at a very expedited process, and if we do that, then we're taking away from our other clients and our other cases in order to do that. So I would just say have the expectation, and I think it creates a better relationship for both you and your attorney. That definitely open communication. Feel free to check in, feel free to ask how it's going. You always are in right to do that, and I think that any attorney should respond to that. But know that sometimes we just need to sit down with your case and spend some time with it to get you the best result. And if we're trying to do that just to kind of get it done in an expedited process, you're probably not going to get the best result either. So the legal process, unfortunately, can be long and draining, and we understand that, and we can understand that it can be frustrating. But I would just say try to have as much patience, but with your attorney as possible.